Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I wanted to make a video and share some tips with you guys, some holiday tips, some suggestions, some ideas to help you meet more people, help you be able to talk to more people, and be able to share the business so you can grow your team and your income this holiday season. I want you to be able to pay cash for the holidays, and obviously the quickest way to do that is, of course, to sell a couple challenge packs, introduce people, help people get started. Especially that Kickstart Pio Challenge Pack is the way to go right now. It's a great deal that we have going on. So one of my tips is, and this is maybe something you already do, but I'm going to add to it. When you're meeting people, make sure they add you to Facebook. That's where, for me, it's my platform. It's where I post. This is where you can start to build attraction marketing. I'm going to do a call on attraction marketing for my team, so it will be recorded. If you can't make it, I will post the recording for you to see how I do that. It's worked for me since day one, and I think it would work for you too. So I'll be happy to share that. So second thing is make sure you have business cards. And this is note to myself because I'm actually out. But you should be armed with business cards and samples right now as you go into the holiday season. And why? Because, well, you're going to be out and about meeting tons of new people. You should be able to, you should make it a goal of yours when you go out and about to meet new people to connect with them, to either get their information or get them on Facebook with you so they can see your journey. A lot of people really don't want to gain weight over the holidays, and they need us. So if you're armed with samples and you're armed with your business card and you get them and you go out into the public, right? We do a lot on social media, right? But you still have to shop, and sure, some of you are going to shop online, I understand, but you are going to get invitations to parties. You are going to get invitations to different little holiday things as it's coming up. I've been like watching my events on Facebook, and it's like, run to this. There's something here called Snow in Desert Ridge because we don't have snow here in Arizona. So they're bringing snow for kids, and it's on the 24th. And I'm like, all the twin moms are going in my twin mom group locally. And I'm like, I should bring my boys, or bring my boys with an extra set of hands and meet some of these ladies. I've connected with a lot of them on Facebook, but you get out and you get uncomfortable, and you make an effort to say, I'm going to hand out 10 business cards today to different people, and set yourself a goal and do that. If you have someone, your partner, tell each other, like, today I'm going Christmas shopping, or I have to run some errands. I'm going to make an effort to get 10 of my business cards out with some samples, and connect with these people so I can follow up with them. I do know back in the day when I first started this business, I remember sending out 50 samples of Shakeology just as a test, and I ended up with, oh gosh, if I could get back to that notebook, I want to say 50% came back as an order at some point. It wasn't all at once. So to me, that was well worth it. It was awesome. Many of them are coaches today. So it's a great thing. And just tell them, I'm getting this from the webinar that I watched. Thanks for your great service today. And, just kind of gift them with the sample. You think about like your bank teller, your hair person, waitress who served you, the person who checked you out in the shopping line, talking to those guys and just connecting with them on a friendship level. I know with health and fitness, it's a little challenging to be like, hey, you want to lose weight? um, so I don't want to say, put that kind of invite into them. I just want to say, find out more about them, get to know them. Do you enjoy your job? Do you love doing this waitressing thing? When I went to True Food Kitchen, it's an organic restaurant here in Arizona, there was a girl serving us, and there was something about her, and I was just like, she kept saying how she loves the food at that restaurant, and it led me to think, oh, she must be into health and fitness, because True Food is organic, clean, healthy meals. And she said that she was at ASU, Arizona State, and she was studying exercise science, or it was one of those, kinesiology, something like that. And that she is obsessed with helping people end that trend. Like, she literally, her passion is helping, I think it was kids, to not be obese. And I was just like, you are a total fit for my business, and it gives you freedom. So you want to just get to know people out and about, just get comfortable with it. Make a goal of how many business cards you will hand out and how many new friends you will make. I'm trying to read my own writing, my notes here for you. Feel free to create holiday sample packs. This is something I'm thinking about. Think E&E, think samples of Shakeology, think protein bars, think, what else do we have? R&R. You can put them together in little cutesy stuff, sort of wrap or baskets or little bags, and get them into people's hands. Make sure you get their information so you can check back and say, how did you love the product? I would love to show you how I get a discount on my product. So at the worst, if you're out and about and you don't have a sample on you, just be smiling, be kind, be talking to each other, or talking to new people. Ask tons of questions. Do you love your job? What do you do for a living? How old are your kids? Do you have any kids? And make sure you add them to Facebook at the end of the day, and then get back to them. Thanks for adding me. I thank you for the ad. I usually lead with a question because that gets them talking. If I say thanks for the ad, sometimes they just read it and they don't respond. And so my question is led based on like where I met them, how I met them. There was a girl in at the zoo last week who was like, "Are you Lindsay?" And I was like, "How do I know her?" She's like, "You're Lindsay from Facebook." And I was like, "I am." And she's like, "Lindsay with the twins." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm looking at my husband and I'm like, is she on my team? Like, is she coach? Like, and she's like, "Yeah, we're Facebook friends." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I walk into like the mammal section and I'm just like scratching my head, and she told me her name, and I looked her up and I'm like, OMG, we had talked about possibly getting her on a fitness program. And he was like, "Do you need to go back and talk to her?" And I was like, no, I don't want to disrupt her at her zoo where she had family and stuff. But it's a chance for me to go back and be like, "Oh, it's so nice to connect with you and meet you." And you get my drift? So like, it's just being friendly. It's just making friends. It's sending notes, little notes out. I went to Target today and I bought, there's like that dollar section and they have these cute little cards. I bought a ton of them. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. They're all like holiday cards. I'm like, I'm going to do something, but I don't know what. Maybe thank you notes or Christmas cards with a little packet of E&E in there for my customers. I like to send thank you notes with the little packet of E&E because it puts another product into their hands to try. Our team, we're going to get together and we're going to do an E&E, what did I call it? An E&E trial spree. We're going to get together and we're going to spend a couple weeks on E&E, and we're going to talk about E&E, and then we're also doing that with the refresh. So we can start to talk about more than just Shakeology. Shakeology is critical, but it is nice to be able to increase your volume, right? Which I'm sure you would love to have your volume increase. So by doing that, you get to know more products, and then you can include them into your discussion with your clients, and they, moving forward for a discount, can move forward to becoming a coach on your team and sharing their results, which ultimately will help them make an income. So I hope this was helpful. It's my top holiday tip. It's a little long, so sorry. I may be back with more though, because I am learning a lot. So thanks, guys.